Hello, my Creekside Comet friends. This is Miss Boo. Hope you guys are all doing well. So I have a project here for my first grade friends. It's just a cute little simple flower. And what I've done is actually cut out some circles using different size cups. Cut them out separately in a different piece of paper and then attach them to my main paper. Used black Sharpie to add some patterns and designs around the circles. Okay, this is kind of inspired by Wassily Kandinsky's concentric circles. Okay, he used a lot of circles in some of his art projects, and so we're kind of like creating something different but using his kind of his idea. Okay, so what we're going to be needing for this is 2 sheets of paper, plain paper. Grab those. Okay, so one's going to be for the actual artwork itself, and the other one is going to be for the circles you're going to cut out. All right, if you have construction paper, that's great. If not, printer paper will work just as well. Okay, and then you're going to need crayons, any colored crayons that you like to use for the center of the flowers. Okay, so you've got different colored crayons, and we have a Sharpie. Now you can use 2 type size of Sharpies, a thick one and an extra fine one. Okay, because I think I used a little bit of the extra fine around the petals, but if you don't have that, you can use a black colored pencil as well. If you have just a black marker, and again, even a Sharpie, a marker would work just as well. All right, and then for the circles, different containers, cups, lids, if you have, you can use to trace out for the circles. Okay, now if you want to go really small with some of the circles in the center of the flower, you can even use the lid of your glue stick. Okay, which is also something we're going to be needing for this project. Glue stick. We're going to be needing scissors. We've got a pencil here, and I think that's the bulk of that. Okay, so let's start making it. So the first thing you're going to do on one of your blank sheets of paper is basically color it in different colors, different sections. So I've colored in different areas with one particular color. Now if you want to mix and match the colors, you can certainly do that too, to make it a little bit more fun and interesting. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to use your circle shapes, and you're going to place them on each color if you want, or if you want to do like a little bit of a half of, or a combination of all the colors, you can do that, and you're going to trace it out. You want to do different sizes, because if you look at my finished example, I actually have 2 circles, one large one, which is this reddish purple color, and then I have the green circle in the middle. Okay, you want to layer them up, so you want to definitely have different size circles in order to create that effect. Okay, so that's why you want to kind of look around the house and see what kind of circle shapes you have. Again, ask parents for permission first before you do borrow anything from the kitchen or their office. Okay, so once you've traced out your circles, I'm going to cut them out. I have some already cut here, so I've got these 3 circles right here. You can see the color of those. Let's see if we can kind of see those. So this one is actually light blue, this is a dark blue, and this is kind of like a purplish red color. Okay, so I'm going to get my second sheet of plain paper, and I'm going to glue down my large circle first, if you can see that. Okay, then I'm going to glue down the medium size, and then if you want to just really small one, you can glue the small one down too, like so. Okay, so that's going to be the center of your flower. Now when you position it on your sheet of paper, you want to make sure it's kind of at the top half, because at the bottom half we're going to draw the stem and the grass. If you do it too low, you have all that empty space on the top. So you want to make sure that the flower is the focal point of your artwork. You want that to be the first thing you want everyone to see. Okay, so you want to be slightly at the top half of your paper, and then you're going to glue that down. So let me just glue it down real quick. So let's start off with the blue. And when you glue it down, you want to make sure you glue all the way around the edges so it sits nice and flat. Okay, and then I'm going to do the middle one, and it doesn't have to be super center of your the circle. And then I'm going to do that. Okay, so part of our flower. So now I'm going to get my black Sharpie, or a marker if you have that. Now I'm going to draw my petals and my patterns and designs based on this. Okay, so I'm going to do, and you can do your petals however you want. I'm going to make them almost like a daisy. Now if you feel more comfortable using a pencil first, you can certainly do that, and then trace over it with the black Sharpie. Okay, and then I'm going to just outline some of these circles too. Okay, I'm going to add little dots in them to look like little seeds in the flower in the center. Okay, and then let's see, I'm going to make some little lines like that. So you can do it however you want, kind of just whatever your mind chooses to create. Go ahead and just do that. Okay, I might make little dots in the middle, because remember, these are not really real, they're not real flowers. These are just from your imagination, so kind of almost like an abstract like flower, because obviously you don't see flowers that look like this in real life, but just use your imagination. I think I might do the more patterns and designs you add onto your flower, the more amazing it's going to look. Okay, and then I'm going to do just a few little lines here. You don't have to do exactly like what I'm doing, just kind of make it your own. And actually, you know what, I'm going to just do these little ones on this side. It helps to rotate the flower, or the paper I should say. So really kind of make it your own. It doesn't have to be exactly like mine, you know, just whatever your imagination wants to create. All right. And then I'm going to draw my stem. Again, you can do a pencil first and then trace over it with the Sharpie. Do my leaf. And then at the bottom, I'm going to actually save it with use a crayon. So now with my crayon, I'm going to just add some green grass. All the way along. Different directions, because obviously grass doesn't always go straight up. And some blades of grass could be longer. I'm going to add a little bit of yellow to that too. Okay. I don't know if it might be a little hard to see that on the camera. All right. And then if you want to, you can also color in your petals too. It's entirely up to you, or you can leave it like that. Okay, so here is your little abstract flower using concentric circles based on Wassily Kandinsky. All right, hope you have fun making it. Please do share your artwork with me on my, send it to my school district email address, which is on my Google Sites. All right, take care and have a good day. Bye-bye.